Hey guys, Steven here back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to edit your videos in Filmora 9. Filmora 9 is a video editor by Wondershare, and Wondershare is a company that I've done a lot of sponsored videos with in the past. Their softwares are very user-friendly and they're also affordable, and I've seen Filmora being used by a lot of smaller YouTubers, a lot of creators who can't necessarily afford Premiere Pro and Final Cut and are looking for a cheaper alternative that does just as well. So this video is sponsored by Filmora 9, so I'm just going to run through the video editor and what it can do. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and let's get straight into it. So the great thing about Filmora is it has a similar thing with Adobe in the sense that it has its own ecosystem. What I mean by this is it has its own screen recorder as well. It has different software in addition to just Filmora 9. So as you can see here, there's Filmora Pro. So they have different products that you can sort of integrate with your video editing. Instead of getting different software from completely different companies, you're able to just use Wondershare products if you choose to. In addition to this, there's one thing about Filmora that I don't think any other video editor has, and it's like free video assets, free video audio assets. If you've ever seen ads about Storyblocks or Motion Array or any other stock footage website, Filmora actually has free ones that you can download. So that's another example of having an ecosystem. People who are already using Filmora can just use this as well. So I'm going to exit out of this, and you can see here some of the features. So you can just drag your media in here. They have stock audio, which I like, and you can get more from Filmstocks, which is their stock footage site. So in this case, if you're looking for royalty-free music, they already have some. So you don't have to pay for a subscription using another service. They also have title animations that you can use. These are all animated as well. Premiere Pro actually didn't have this until maybe a year ago. I've seen animated templates on Filmora for a while now. This is really helpful. I've seen a lot of beauty YouTubers and just lifestyle YouTubers use Filmora strictly because of these easy to edit animated titles and different effects. Transitions, they have a bunch of transitions as well. In each of these, you can just get more of them with Filmstocks. So here there's LUTs, there's some effects, there's overlays as well. So flares, stuff like that, and different filters you can use. In elements, you can see here, just like different stickers and different things that will improve the aesthetic of your videos. And the last thing is split screen. I actually like split screen a lot because you can't actually do this in Premiere Pro. It's much harder to do this in Premiere Pro. I made a tutorial on it and it was actually quite hard to do, but here you can just select a template and you can just drag and drop into each of these. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just import some of my videos. So right now it's importing. I think I imported way too many. Importing like 200 files, so I'll just press cancel. So we're just going to work with these ones, and essentially I'm going to show you just the basic editing shortcuts, stuff like that, how to edit on this. So to add a clip to a project, you just want to press the plus button or you can drag it. So here's just a video of me in Toronto. So just starting from the basics, let's just say you want to detach your audio from the visual clip so that you can mute it or something like that. You can right click and press Ctrl-Alt-D, or you can press detach audio. And now it's on the audio layer, so now you can just mute it. So if I play it, you can't hear it, right? Very, very simple. To crop or trim something, you can just hold and drag it. And the great thing is it deletes the space in between the two clips. Usually in other video editors, it would leave this gap, and then you would have to delete the space in between it or move your clip. But in this case, Filmora makes it a little bit easier and actually deletes the space while you move it. So to navigate through your timeline, you can just sort of hold and drag, and it'll zoom in, and this slider at the bottom goes left and right. This goes in and out. You can also zoom in and out using this slider right here. You can actually press Shift Z to zoom to fit timeline, which means if you're super zoomed out, you can just zoom back in very easily by clicking this button, and your whole timeline will fit. So you can see there's a space right here. If you press this, the space is gone. To cut a clip, it's pretty easy. There literally is a cut option right here. You can click on it, or you can press Ctrl-B and it does the same thing. I think this is handy in case people don't like shortcuts and stuff like that. In other video editors, you would have to use a shortcut, or there would be like a toolbar, and then you would have to select it and then press cut. But here it just appears right there. Next thing, the timeline's kind of lagging right now just because this footage is super high quality. I think it might be 4K. So you can press on this right here and press playback speed or playback quality and press 1/8 or 1/16 or 1/4, and the quality of the playback will lessen but the playback will be smoother. So when you edit, you can see now it's smoother. So I'm just editing this video real quick, and then I'm gonna apply some of the assets you see, like audio, titles, transitions, and stuff like that. It's quite easy. Like, this editing software is pretty intuitive. So let's just say I have this is like 10 seconds maybe. I muted the audio, but I can just delete it if I want to. And also you can lock the track if you don't want to move it by accident. So typically I do this with audio for like music, because I'm not gonna move the music anyways. It's just gonna stay there, so I don't want it to get interfered with any cuts that I make or anytime I move any clips. So let's just say I delete all this audio and I just add some music. So I'm gonna press audio right here. We're gonna go for some chill music, so tender and sentimental. So you gotta download it first, because everything's essentially on the web, like on the cloud. There's also sound effects. I probably wouldn't use any for this. Maybe camera snaps. Let's add camera snaps. I'm gonna add a new audio track. Just drag it here. Maybe later. And that doesn't sound like an actual camera. That sounds like a Polaroid or something, or a film camera. Okay, so something like that. We're gonna add a title. So you can add lower thirds for like social media, or you can add a bigger one. I'm gonna add maybe like an intro after the fact, and then an actual title. So you just want to drag and drop. So I'm just gonna double click on the screen, and then this will pop up. So camera tricks. Then you can just type your name. So there's my slogan. So you can see that. Very, very basic. We're just gonna go back here. We're gonna add a transition. So there's like fancy transitions. There's like wipes. I think these ones look cool. Very, very clean. So let's just add like a linear one. So you want to drag it onto a clip or in between clips. So let's just say we drag it in between the last two. You can already see the transition coming in. Very seamless. There's obviously the normal ones: flash, bar, blind. There's a fade. There's zoom. These are the basic ones without the actual thumbnail. So you can see there's a bunch of, there's 233. We can also go to effects. So for effects, I have my own LUT and I have my own color grade. So I would import that. But for now, I'm just gonna add maybe a light leak or a flare or something. So let's drag it on top. Actually, I'm gonna add a bokeh blur. I think that might look better. You can also add a LUT. Let me just add a LUT. I'd probably use sunny days. So during the process of editing this video, I forgot to show split screen. So let me just show it real quick. So you just want to press on split screen, choose your template. I'm going to choose a basic one. You just want to press add, and essentially you just click on the left or right and click on your clip. And then you can move the clip left or right or up and down to fit it. And then click on the next one, click add, and then press OK once you're done. And now you can see it's split. And that's about it. There's some smaller features that you can do, like snapshot, which basically helps you take a screenshot of any frame in the video. Let's just say you want to make that your thumbnail. You can just do that, and it saves into this location right here. And essentially when you're done, you can export it. You can upload it straight to YouTube, but typically I don't prefer that. I'd like to upload it myself. And then you can see the pricing. There is a free plan, which is $0, but it has a watermark. And there's an annual plan, which is $40 a year. I would personally just get the lifetime plan, because you only have to pay once. And if you're going to use this long term, I think it's worth it. And then there's the annual plan where you get unlimited use of stock products. So I think you'd usually have to pay like $10 a month for like unlimited stock footage on their site. There's obviously a free trial, but if you wanted that every single month, there's a discounted version. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, the link to Filmora 9 will be in the description with some other information about the editor. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. My name is Steven, and I'll see you in the next one.